So addressing that, talking about housing, as we all know, living in Orlando, homelessness, huge issue. Housing is a climate justice issue. Transportation is a climate justice issue. Also energy, clean energy, having clean water, also environmental justice issues. Education, foods, jobs are climate issues. Every sector of our economy must transition to stop climate justice and stop climate change. I apologize. And Pine Hills just can't be left behind. Our communities are under attack by policies rooted in systems of oppression like racism. A bold, urgent, collective response is needed to combat these systems that are hurting our women, our children, and our families. Our communities are under attack by these policies. False Solutions not only has the fossil fuel industry exploited people and the planet for so long, but now they are selling us false solutions by telling people that fracked gas pipelines are the future and transitions towards clean energy. And that's not right, y'all. I know y'all seen the commercials on TV, right? This is a lie. Fracking and pipelines have an impact on communities, on women, and in our environment. Besides fighting new pipelines like the Stable Pipeline, all of us here are one way or another connected through an existing fracked gas pipeline called the Central Florida Pipeline. I'm not sure if y'all are aware of it. This Central Florida Pipeline crosses through south of Popka and passes through parts of Pine Hills, Paramore, and Oak Ridge, which are all communities of colors and also low impoverished areas. That's not right, and we have to say no more. No more! To change everything, we need everyone, as a collective, as one. Climate change is one of the most pressing issues of our generation. As we can tell, look how hot it is, y'all. It's not normal. It's not normal. We're in April. Come on. The air we breathe, the water we drink, we all need a healthy planet. The need to recognize the intersection among climate, jobs, being able to afford a home, being able to afford to live in areas that is not contaminated, to being able to have justice, to be able to have peace is needed now more than ever. And we see it every single day. We just walk outside. And we are faced unprecedented attacks. So now we're going to go ahead and have our speaker, Andre Robinson, from our Pine Hills Committee, to speak.
Thank you, young sister. All right, my people of Pine Hills, how y'all doing today? Y'all all right? Yeah. No, we're not all right. We got some serious issues going on. We have some serious issues. For one thing, we have these shootings going on. We're all aware of that. We got the pipeline that runs under Pine. I didn't even know about this till this week. That's filled with fracking gas. If it ruptures, we're going to have like a Flint, Michigan type deal. And of course, surprise, surprise. Can you hear me? Yeah, we can. All right. Should I start over? Okay, all right. Well, I'm just here to talk to you about some issues with Pine Hills. I'm part of the Pine Hills Community Committee via Organized Florida. And we just want to deal with some of our issues. For one thing, we had the shootings going on. I know you all heard about that every day. And with that, I believe we just need to work with law enforcement and law enforcement work with us. We really need to establish some reciprocity where it's not about snitching, but if you see something strange, somebody gets shot, you know, let's cooperate with law enforcement. These are sons, daughters, mamas, daddies, uncles, or whomever getting shot. I still got to speak up again? Okay, I'm sorry. Can I turn the volume up on this? All right. Speak louder? All right. Okay. The other thing we have going on, these youth that are doing the shootings, this is kind of connected. With our committee, the Pine Hills Community Committee, we're trying to put together a youth program to get these young brothers and sisters off the street, not put a basketball in their hand, and not put no microphone in their hand talking about rapping. That's cool if they want to do that, but let's get them some job skills, something that'll make them some money. All right? That's right. Let's get the computer skills, learn how to code. This young lady out here is majoring in civil engineering. She wants to teach young people about gardening, you know? All kind of things. Grow your own food, you know? These older brothers, you need to talk to these young brothers and show them what manhood looks like. Am I right? All right? These older sisters need to talk to these young brothers too and show them what's expected of them as a man from a woman's perspective. You know? Don't be laying around all day while this woman's going to work. All that kind of nonsense. Or smacking on her, just making babies all willy-nilly. With the young girls, we need the women to speak to them. Huh? No? Too much? Gotcha. Well, I mean, you know, making babies, not taking care of them. That's what I mean. Now, all right, we'll get off that. Okay, to the young girls, your older sister, talk to these young girls and teach them about self-respect and not let these men disrespect them and use them as thoughts and all that kind of stuff. That they're worth more than just sex.
Know your worth.
All right? And the brothers need to talk to these young girls too and tell them what's expected of them as women from a real man's perspective. Tell them what we real men expect, what we respect, and what we want in a partner. Because again, our women are our partners. They're not our subservients. They're not our sex slaves. They're not our cooks and house cleaners. They're our equal partners. That's the kind of household I grew up in. All right? When Mom was angry, the whole house was upset, okay? And that's not emasculating my dad, but they worked together, you know? And each one had equal say-so. Okay, let me move on here. As far as, again, with the women thing and the gender, equal rights for genders, we need to see our women as partners. We need to respect our local female leaders as much as we respect the men. And on the flip side of that coin, hold their behinds accountable. If they don't step out, they got to step out too. Okay, I don't want to hear,